Welcome back to the Productivity Podcast, where I give you a daily productivity tip so you can get the most out of your time, your talent, and your ideas. I'm your host, Brandon White. Here we go. If you work at home or an office, you probably spend a lot of time sitting at your desk. But here's the thing. Did you know that sitting for long periods of time can have negative effects on your health and well-being, as well as decrease your productivity? It's a serious problem and incredibly harmful. According to Harvard Health, sitting too much can increase your risk of obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, cancer, and premature death. It can also cause muscle stiffness, back pain, and poor posture, and I can definitely attest to that. Besides taking short breaks, which we've talked about in previous episodes, and in episode 19 talk about 3 easy ways to make sure you get up from your desk and move, another great thing you can do is actually get a standing desk. At first, that might not sound very comfortable, but after you tried it, you might get addicted to it. I tried it many years ago, and I've found that the best way to use a standing desk is to not always stand, but alternate. So I'll stand for 30 minutes or 60 minutes, or maybe when I'm recording a podcast, I'll be standing. And then if I get tired, I just lower the desk, sit down, and get back to work. It's a super nice break. Some desks that I recommend, on the upper end, I have used the human scale. It's the desk that I'm recording from right now. My wife has a human scale desk in her office. It is not motorized. It has a counterweight that allows you to very easily raise it manually. If you want a motorized desk that are really cool, and I have used in another office, and we have in our guest room, Fully, Fully, I'll put the link to it in the show notes, is a great low-cost motorized desk that worked very well. I've had zero problems. It was very easy to put together. And the cool thing is that it's motorized. So there's no problem lifting it or putting it down. And the other cool thing about that motorized, and really any motorized desk out there that I've used, is most of them have settings. You just press the button and it goes up to the height of your choosing. The downside to the manually adjusted standing desks is that they don't necessarily have that preset height. So you're sort of guessing. It's not super hard, to be honest with you. I've been using this human scale, a manually adjustable desk, like I said, for many years without a problem. And if you're worried about weight, I have a ton of stuff on my desk and it still goes up very easily. I have a 48-inch monitor. I have my computers, my hard drives, podcasting equipment, some mics, a whole bunch of stuff on here, and it has no problem. But whatever you choose, try a standing desk. It can totally change your working environment. And here's some cool perks real quick. It'll help you burn calories. It can lower your blood sugar levels. It reduces back pain. I can guarantee you that. It can improve your posture. At first, I will warn you, you are going to get sore. And that's because, you guessed it, your back muscles are actually weak. So give it a few weeks before you ditch the whole effort. It'll boost your mood and energy for sure. And as importantly, increase your productivity. Give it a try. I'll put some links to a few of the desks in the show notes and a few on Amazon that I found that were less than $200. Your move. Hey, real quick before you go, please remember to hit follow on your podcast player. You won't miss any episodes, and it helps support us bring you the show daily. Thanks for listening. We'll talk tomorrow.